it's Sabrina here. So it's school holidays at the moment and Mum's been super busy, so I thought I'd just pop out this morning and get her some fruit and veg, and I'll show you what we got. So we started with the staple. So we always get bread when we go out, and we got 8 loaves of just white sliced bread. This usually lasts us about a week. We make lots of sandwiches in our house, so yeah, always have to get bread. Next we have 2 bags of cheese. It's about 1 kilo for the 2 bags together. I love cheese and lots of my siblings love cheese, so we generally buy cheese when we go out too. We have 1 kilo of shaved ham, and we usually get this to make on sandwiches, but as you can see there's lots in there, so yum. I love ham too. Then we have pickles. We often will put pickles with ham on a sandwich, and it is yum. That is one of the things when I was growing up as a little kid, that is what I ate, and it was so good. I loved it. Then we got some cream. We often use cream in cooking for pasta bakes, for sauces, potato bake, pikelets. So yeah, just one of those staple ingredients. So we got some milk. We got 4 3-litre bottles. So this will probably last us like 4 days, 3 days. Just depends. We have it with cereal. We have Milos. Yeah. Cooking. So I bought an iceberg lettuce, and we use this in salads, and we also use it when we make tacos. We do like a salad on the side. And speaking of tacos, look at all these tomatoes. So we use these and we do tacos a lot as well. We put it on the side as like a salad. Yeah. We have pears, and they're beautiful and look so fresh, and thought that couldn't leave the store without buying some because the kids absolutely love eating pears and they just love their fresh fruit in general. Then we have some broccolini, and we often use this as like a side vegetable for a dish. You'll make like a chicken and rice dish and you'll put some carrots and broccolini or something like that. Yeah. So we've got some peaches next. So lovely and fresh at the moment also. So yummy, yum. And then we bought some Continental Cucumbers, and we'll use them in salads as well. Sometimes the kids will chop them up and we'll just have them with dips and things like that. Then we bought lots of lovely fresh grapes. My favourite thing about eating grapes is when you bite into them, they just kind of burst in your mouth and they just taste so good. So we got some red ones and we got some green ones. And then to continue the fruit train, we got some apples. So these are gala apples, super nice, and these guys, super crunchy, and they're just very like sweet little apples that you can eat. So then we bought some mandarins. These guys are just coming back into season. I bought a big bucket of these ones. When school goes back, these are really good to put in school lunches, but for now, these guys here, they're gonna make a great morning tea or afternoon tea. Super fresh. And then we got some bananas. The little kids love using these as well. We often will put them in smoothies. When we do fruit platters, we put them on there. Lots of my siblings and I, we love to eat fruits and vegetables, and it's really good for you, so yeah. Then I bought some avocados, and I personally love avocados. We often can do like avocado on toast, or we put them in, you know, tossed salads. They just make really good, I guess, toppings on things. Even crustkits, things like that. Then we have some straight cut potato chips. So usually what we do with these is if we, I guess, put on the side of a meal, they're sometimes good even just for a lunch, I guess. If you just want something, I guess, pretty plain, not too out there. But little kids love potato chips. So then I bought some, they're frozen pre-peeled prawns. We often will use these in stir fries, and often Mum will actually make like a garlic butter and put them through, and they are absolutely delicious. And we've got some diced roasted chicken meat. So what we usually do with this one is we'll cook it up, and we'll put it on wraps or bread rolls with salad, and it makes for a really filling and just a really healthy option for the kiddies. And again, we all love our like fruits, our salads, our veggies, so we all goes down a treat. Then I bought some corn cobs. So when we do these in a meal, we usually do like 1 corn cob per person. Again, these are really good when we're doing like veggies and like steak or veggies and chicken, and every single one of the kids loves corn too. And then I got some spearmint leaves, and these are probably one of my all-time favorite lollies. I just really like minty lollies, so let's see. I think the kids like them too, but I don't know. I just bought them because I was like, oh, mint leaves, yeah. And then I bought some champignon mushrooms, and basically what they are, they're just like super tiny mushrooms, and we'll often use these in like a beef stroganoff. We can use them in stir fries, and you can even just cut them like in half, and you can even just fry them, and lots of little kids love to eat mushrooms as well. Then we have watermelon. This adds to our fruit train. I love watermelon. The little kids love watermelon. Something about it is just very refreshing and just delicious. Then we have some pumpkin. We'll often do like roast pumpkin, mashed pumpkin. So sometimes we'll mix the pumpkin and the potatoes together in like a potato bake, and the little kids quite enjoy that. And speaking of potatoes, we sometimes also add sweet potato. Lots of little kids, again, they'll eat sweet potato, and yeah, it's one of my favorites. I personally prefer sweet potato over normal potatoes, but that's just my preference. So this guy here is a 3 kilo bag of red potatoes. We often use these to make hasselbacks. This 3 kilo bag here is just of washed white potatoes. Often we'll use these to make our homemade potato salad and make our potato bakes. And then this one here, we just have 5 kilos of just a standard brushed potato, and we generally will use these just for basically every other meal. So your mashed potatoes, your steamed potatoes, and your roast potatoes. So all up, I ended up spending $297.54. I think I got a good variety of fruit and veggies, and now I think I should go get some of my siblings to help put it away with me. I do think this will give mum and dad a bit of a hand. They always do so much for us kids and always have such hectic schedules. So it's just a good way to contribute, I guess, and give back for everything that they've done for us as well. But thanks for coming along, and we'll catch us next time. See you later.